All right, church, we're looking at 2 Samuel chapter 13 for our daily Bible reading. Word of the day is sly. In this chapter, we see the consequences of David's sin now being played out in his family. And there's going to be a rape, there's going to be murder, there's going to be contention, there's going to be difficult times ahead for David and his kingdom from this point forward. But one of the key things I want to pick up here is from the beginning of this chapter when Amon gets some bad advice from a sly character. In verse 3, it calls him a crafty man. So just like David, when he's presented with this temptation to sin, he could have stopped it, he could have walked away, but instead he gets some bad counsel from a sly, crafty person and leads him to make a bad decision, leads him to then, once again, ultimately leads him to his own death and the heartache that he brings to his family and things. But the key component I want us to focus on is be careful who you listen to. If you know somebody is crafty or sly, they're probably not the best person to get advice from. While they might seem to get some success, or might seem to do the right thing, or they might seem to get by with some things they might not have done the right way, is ultimately not the best thing. We want to be getting advice and guidance and wisdom from people who are honest, people who have integrity, not someone who is sly or crafty. So make sure as you are listening to anybody, or if you're giving advice, you're not seeking ways to maneuver and side skirt around things, but you can do things with honesty and integrity and get advice and give advice with that same honesty and integrity to avoid sinning and going down a bad path. All right, church, have a great day. Avoid sly people.